All right, I'm back. Let's do a monkey type. Shit. All right. So let's go back to this. Last time I was transitioning this to TypeScript and I like I have two ways of doing entities now and I'm going to start migrating it. But for now, I need to finish out the relationship between engine and server player. So let's just close out everything else. For now, so I need engine and server player. Let's knock these to the side of each other. Cool. So players still had a lot of stuff that needed to get fixed. All identify, let's just check this is all correct. Dynamic, we added that. Render target drops. I might need to make a class or might make it the drops class, like a drop object. Um, and then an all. That's just identified. So the way I have it work is I have a register entity, and then I have dot register entity, register player, and then register target, register dynamic. I'm gonna have those for each one of these things. And I added this code for like the add and remove, so like removing from all of them. So next, uh, let's see. So I'm not tracking where they are. I just have these functions that let me remove them from all. And before I was tracking what groups, and I think that wasn't necessary. So I register player, register target. I could have these return this. Oops. Damn, I should copy it like that. I had it like this before. Um, See, like when I do return this, I feel like I want another object so that this doesn't have so much things in it that like, you're gonna at some point. I mean, I guess it's like I'll just never do it, but like you can have like a dot chain of these, and then you're doing something else that doesn't really have anything to do with entities. I feel like that's kind of confusing. I think I might fix that later. Right, so I'm deleting everything. Turn this, remove entity. I don't need to return this. Um, Now in here, this ending part where I was deleting and rejoining can be better. So I have this dot engine dot remove groups that register this. Is it gonna unformat that for me? Okay, screw you. I think it's because of this line. And I think if I have it on a separate class, the whole dot register player graveyard can be like more explicit in the object that I'm using. Um, I guess I could make an entity manager or a group manager. So that would see, because like I'm doing like dynamic targetable drops global. Okay, I think I will separate it, put it into another thing, and then like my code will just reflect it. But I think having it separated and not be in the engine would be good because this is engine stuff. This is kind of like, well, no, this isn't. That is engine stuff. I'm like kind of debating about like how I'm going to be understanding this, if that makes sense. So let's see. Where am I at? Do I understand what's happening right now? Get game tick, get delta. So I still have the new entity, and I didn't really change anything about the original entity. So let's see what errors I'm getting. Crazy freaking errors. But I'll let it be. Imagine if I don't have a project after this. Remove entities. Okay. So this now I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna start rewriting from here. Let's get down to business. So what do I need? I need an engine, a WebSocket, ID from the targeted position. So engine, WebSocket, ID from this thing. Put it above. ID is like a special thing. Position, so WebSocket, and then I had position, radius, path. So it's path, path. Don't tell me path is still freaked. Path. Good. So now it's, I think, opening another server player to keep just right here. Where am I? I want to keep this right here. So path. Now I'm at health. That one also isn't made. Let's get rid of pits, get rid of path. Health. Health. Cool. I might just have to do this for a couple of them. I'm not gonna do them right now. I'm just gonna get this one working. Health. Yeah, 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 yeah. That one. Now I need shield. Shield starts with an I? Man, I didn't do any of them. I'm lazy as fuck. No, what? Oh, it's because I spelt it so wrong. Mouse X, mouse Y. I still don't. Okay, so I don't really understand how I'm differentiating actions and actions used. In my mind, it's kind of similar to like an action queue, but it's not that. And I think I did it like that so that. Okay, here, let's read what's happening. So we're setting action use, but let's see where like actions is even. So there's that actions and this actions, which is we're setting the actions from the thingy, the input action still. So I still haven't even used it. And the only place I'm using is for the S. So I think okay, I'm not gonna refract. I was thinking about refactoring this. I was thinking about this earlier. So like these are just like input states, and I really could just have a function that just like really simplify this because I have the set input, and this is kind of like I want this to be like its own thing where it's like it just gets the information and none of the actual logic has to do with it. And then there's the set input thing where it's like it gets that information and then it does some logic. So it's like there's some logic down here and there's this like data setting and like yeah. So that's just something I'll think about. Maybe I'll say calm. Put put these in a class or interface or something. Probably class, class. So I'm still putting, okay, so I got shield. Now I'm at mouse X, which is a number. Got mousey, mouse Y, which is a number. We have previous mouse down, which is a boolean. We have mouse down, which is a boolean. We have see this thing could be like its own and I mean I guess it's like maybe I'm like doing too much, but like I guess it's like at this level it's like it's hard to reason about what this is by the type of this because it's like what type is this? So I'm at Jesus actions use, which is also this, and abilities. So abilities have a get state. What else do abilities have? A use and an update. Fuck is this doing? Okay, I get it. Trying to be fancy, but I'm gonna break this anyways. So the ability interface, we said we needed a so we needed a get state that just needs to return wait, what? What is the syntax for the return? Huh? I knew there was something up there. So object is that type, so get state. Where even was I? Get state, and then use should be void, and update should be void. So abilities is of type that. Damn, I still had that copy and paste from a minute ago. But it has to be of type only up to E. So this is like really ugly looking. Uh, uh, and what's funny is like these are booleans, not even like, yeah. I still need to export this class. Default ability. Now that I'm back in here, I can say ability. And then we have current pit, which is of type of a pit. So wait, current pit? Is there like what is what is optional but in TypeScript? How to do maybe type in TypeScript. That's not what I mean. I guess that is in a way how you do it, but also like fuck you. So this isn't used by anything yet, so I'm literally entities traits pattern. Yeah, no, this can suck on some D's, cause I'm not gonna use that. For now, I'm just gonna say pit is pit. Oh, and I have to rename this guy to TypeScript. No. To face pit. Let's see, what did pit have? Okay, there's some other confusing shit. So check pit on point. This is gonna get a pit if pit add player. So I need to have an add player. But this is gonna turn into a abstract class pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Um, map.get rendered pits. Dot map is dot any? Oh, I guess it doesn't know yet. From here on, there is. Wait, is that all it does? It just tracks the current pit it's in and then removes it when it doesn't need it anymore? Let me just see what pit has for now. Update. Drop items. Remove dead. Add player. Remove player. Get path. Kick out terrain. Is line and terrain get state? Well, I'll just start with this for now. Pit. So now here, this is of type. Current pit is type pit. Is this wrong that I'm setting it to null? Rendered pits is an array of pits. Is a pit array. And player hit is a new event? Event? Let's tighten this. Let's tighten this bitch up. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Alright. What's wrong with you? What the what? Engine event. Okay, okay, okay. Because I think also this is another reason, like the set input. This is some like loose data. I don't know what I'm gonna do here because it's like, what type do I give this? An input, an input. Alright, there's some errors. Map get rendered pits? That's not true at all, yeah. But when did I do this? State. It should be a list of objects. Alright, what is this type? Is there like what? Oh, okay, cool. So let's have type input, but now I can't set actions. This dot actions? Input dot actions? Why are you being like that? Oh, what does a question mark mean? Well, I'll learn that later. Seems chill. I mean, like it needs to take this as an input, but that's something the engine will handle. Let's see what else are we dealing with? Update code is chill. Uh, uh, Players is an object list. Global data is an object list. Mount is a number. That's a WebSocket. Damn, so many things just got touched. And let's see at the end of this. Alright, I'm importing it like that, so I can actually drop this. So server's okay with it, because it wants a WebSocket to void. Engine's okay with it. So this is wrong. The player side. Where am I even importing WebSocket from? Is it just like given to me? No, from what's that? What's that? What's WS? Still a problem here? Could do any for now. I really just want this to start working again. Wait, what is the error? Vista health, that new health is not a constructor at. So that shit doesn't even exist. That's what you're telling me. Oh, wait, what was that trying to recommend me to do? Is there a way for me to comment this? What is the comment? Oh! That's right, bitch. Yes, I got. Oh, maybe I didn't even like do it for direction. Basic abilities, not abilities. Entity components. Target. Oh, yikes. Shield. Direction. No, it isn't exported correctly. But it's not finding it because it's being fucking literally so fucking. So, what do I do? I kind of want to finish this. Okay, let's just finish this also. Let's do a whole bunch of shit real quick. So, wait, don't tell me my whole range is a number. And targetable list is a targeted list. And now I simply write here position, here radius, here nu number, and then here targeted this. Oh, let me just do these types too. So nearest, da, 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 da. Or null. Point. Point? Oh, this is a point. Epic. So there's the think there's no reason for this to not. Where was I even? But I think it's because I'm already using them. Or is it because I'm mixing? Oh, now it sees it. Bruh. Export default target. Where was I? Target. And health. I feel like it shouldn't matter that I have multiple build stuff, right? I can mix. Oh, because they're not JS files, they're just. Interesting that it interprets them as JS files, but I guess that's just VS Code being wrong. Yes. And I'm gonna assume it also needs this. So let's see what it needs. Direction, position, path, radius, target, health. Nope. The Z likes to sneak in. Cyber nuke. Alright, let's see if there's any errors. Yes. Okay. Target is not a constructor. That's not how that works. One, two, three. Boom. Boom. Alright, good, 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 good. This, fuck this Z, bro. What the hell? Distance Z. It's so crazy. Give me my shield. My shield's working. See if my health regen works. Cool. So that was a successful refactor. I know that like probably during the whole thing that shit looked scary as hell. I felt really scared. Sometimes I mean I feel like sometimes you forget, but like when you're starting to program, you would like do like you'd have ambitions to do really big projects and then like you'd begin to bite a lot and a lot more than you can chew and you just end up like destroying your whole project in a refactor because you're like I want it to look like this. But yeah, like this was like semi-successful. I got like the engine itself and some other classes, and now I just have to do some refactoring elsewhere. But for the most part, I'd say this is pretty successful. I kind of bloated the project a little bit with some of these classes, but I think I'm gonna just reduce those as I go along, cause I think like the entity thing, I have it twice, and I'm gonna modify that with my to do. But I think that's all for now. Maybe it's 418. That's what's so fun about having that there. It's like, um, but let's see how much of our project is TypeScript now. Control Shift G. I hope when I go to my GitHub, I don't expose something that's really bad. Changes to TS. Commit. Sync changes. Let's check my GitHub. Cyber Nuke. How do I see? So now it's like 17% TypeScript. Mostly JavaScript. But I think the mostly JavaScript is because of I think this will be fun to turn to TypeScript because like um where am I? Map. The map utils because these are all just like functions and like there's low-key a lot of types here. But converting this to TypeScript will be fun. It'll just be like easy. Um let me think. I don't know if I do want to start something else cause I don't know, maybe do a simple to do for the rest of this time. This should provide color, make this a separate class, make the other parts of this game use this, finish the oh yeah, that's a simple one. Let's do the player using the values in the player. So we need this. This doesn't get a value because at some point you will choose where to spawn. Perhaps calm is to. I guess it only counts if it starts with it. So I need player radius, path, what is this, move speed, health, base regen, mouse X, mouse Y. I guess it is just move speed and healing. Yeah, I guess it is just those. So let's do That's cool and all. I think I have that on something else. So let's move to recycling bin. Server routes, point utils path calculator. These two damage indicators should go into. I need changes from monsters to entities and put the player in there too. Map, entity components, engine. Okay, I mean that's all something I could do later. I don't know where I even put the to do for that, but so game equals that. Player equals. So I need. What I need is. So I have move speed, which is 100. We're doing commas. I have. What am I calling it for the abilities? Health 1000. Base region is 0. No, I think that was in percent, but if I look somewhere in, I need to find the update. Update. If health, okay, so we set it either to, so health region is a second, and HP a second. So this dot region dot times this dot engine dot delta plus the current. So that is in seconds. I'm healing point one a second? Oh. So here I have. So I need to get from the engine some sort of like This dot. How do I simplify this so I don't have to just have that there? It's like kind of ugly. But I want to have the values somehow. I feel like that's not how you're supposed to do it, but like, I don't know how else. So I'm gonna leave it to that. So here, this dot values 100. All right. So I was quiet there for a little bit because I was trying to get that quick, but I won't be quiet now. Fuck. Hey, get away. Oh no. Doesn't work. Yikes. So, position, make this parameter. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Engine values. I feel like it should have something to do with this. What did I even do? Okay. Alright, so I stopped the whole like thing that it's doing, and this doesn't work. Okay, so this works. Ah! Ah! Okay. Move speed. Hmm. Is it because I'm not telling what it is? Is that the reason, buddy? Where the freak was I? Oh, oh, shit's just mad laggy. Oh, I guess I have to do that. Who would have thought? Not me. So, I don't even need to do that whole thingy mabob with this, cause That should just be pretty sure it's optional, right? No, it's not optional. I have to put the health. This dot health. Ew. But I think I'm gonna put 0 for now. Radius. Where else did I have stuff like this? Oh yeah, down here. Alright, so that should be all of it. Hit me some more. Dope. Cool, cool, cool. Get on my face. Alright. I think that's the end of the stream. So I finished that initial migration that I was doing in the last stream and a half to 1.5 streams ago, and finished it. So yeah, alrighty.